Hey, is it safe to say?
Go ahead.
Is it safe to say that to survive in the music business back then, that you had to have some sort of gangster in you? And who are some of the executives or people in the music biz that we may not think were gangster, but they handle their shit in a gangster way?
Shit, Barry Gordy was the biggest gangster around.
Okay, talk to us.
He was a black. I mean, I ain't never seen him do nothing, but don't understand this. He was a black dude in a white man's game. Okay, he was a black dude in a white man's game, and he kept everything. He cracked markets he wasn't supposed to crack. You had to play back then in the '60s, man. You had payola. Well, that's what they called it, payola. And before payola, before the corporations got into the record game, the music and radio game, payola was paid straight to the DJs. You give a DJ $20, $15, and send your favorite girl in there with a little bit of pharmaceutical nose candy, whatever the case may be. Go rub him on his balls, whatever. That was get your record played. Just like in what's that movie with Cadillac Records. You walk in there and play the record with the artist, and the artist start talking, and I'm gonna make you rich. I'm gonna make him famous. What's in it for me? That's the basic attitude. I'm gonna make you rich and him famous. What's in it for me? Because if I play this record, your life gonna change. Why mine ain't changing? That's the ultimate question. If your life gonna change, why ain't mine changing? And that is basically the same philosophy that you're getting from Puffy right now. You get from Harvey Weinstein. If I can change your life, what you gonna do for me? That's the whole premise behind everything you're hearing right now. I'm in a position to change your life, make you who you want to be. What are you prepared to do for it? What do you want? This ain't a school thing. This ain't an education thing. This is a personal call that I can make to get you in this movie. I can sign you to this contract, this record contract. What are you prepared to do for this right here? And that's the question you got to answer yourself. Ask yourself, how far are you willing to go to get that movie deal, to get that record deal? You ready to drop to your knees? You ready to lay up? You ready to bend over? What you want to do? And that's just the nature of the entertainment game, because so much can happen from one or two people blessing you in their own way, doing their job. Not even blessing you, doing their job. Why should I help you, not the next person?
Yeah. I don't know if this is public knowledge or not, but Vistalite says, is it true that the mob muscled him, Barry Gordy, out of Motown? Do you know anything about that? I wonder if that's...
I don't know if they muscled him out of Motown. Barry Gordy old now, man. He's like damn near 90 years old. Got to be damn near 90. You know, when you got the hits in the catalog, he sold Motown. He didn't sell Joe Bet. There's a difference, okay? He sold Motown, not Joe Bet. Joe Bet is a publishing company. Barry Gordy got multiple publishing companies. He got multiple labels. He got Tamala Records. He had Motown, Tamala. He had Joe Bet Music. He had quite a bit of different entities of Motown. But the Joe Bet is where the money is, because that's the publishing company. Every time somebody sings "Heard It Through the Grapevine," Joe Bet got checks coming. Every artist on Motown or Tamala have sang "Heard It Through the Grapevine." Every one of them. That's just for example. Okay, that song was written by Barry Gordy, and he made everybody sing it. Whether it's Gladys Knight, Jackson 5, everybody singing. Why? Because every time it gets a record sold, there's money coming, mechanicals. Every time there's it get played, there's publishers and writers coming. Yes.
Wow.
And Motown was the label. Joe Bet was the money.
That Heard It Through the Grapevine even got a resurgence in the 80s, late 80s, with that raisin commercial, right?
That was my boy from Priority Records, Brian Turner. Brian Turner did the California raisins.
That's right. And they said that they mentioned that in Straight Outta Compton for a quick second. That's right. I forgot about that.
He took that right there and he took that whole little one thing, got an animator and had some serious ass cats singing, some serious ass raisins, blowing like a motherfucker. Didn't have to pay nobody, but the publisher.
Oh, huge.
Didn't have to pay nobody.
Yeah. Wow.
And back then you could do shit like that, man. He built a whole empire off of some goddamn claymation raisins.
Yep, that was huge, man.
Okay.
Is he still alive and well?
Yeah,
Brian
I saw
Turner?
him. I saw Brian at I saw him at Straight Outta Compton. I saw him at Straight Outta Compton. I saw him at Ice Cube's Star a few years ago. Yeah, he stood around. He walked up to me. Hey, Lonzo, how you doing? Hey, Brian, how you get that drink out your throat? Yeah, we laugh. Hey, man, yeah, dude. Yeah.
Damn, that's dope, man. We got about 12 more minutes. I'm loving this conversation. Before we continue, Lonzo, let's talk about your new show, the Mentally Show. Am I saying it correctly? Mentally, like that. Even better, the Mentally Show. Yeah, talk to us about that, man. What can people expect from that show?
You know, Mentally Show, man, it's a show my partner and I came up with. He worked for Department of Mental Health here in Los Angeles, worked for the county. And it's just, he works for men's mental health. And we don't realize how fucked up we can be. We're expected not to express our feelings. You ain't supposed to cry. You ain't supposed to, you're supposed to take everything and deal with it. From the time you're a little boy, the big boys don't cry. Don't stop all that crying. And just the emotions of being a man, we're almost denied for the most part. And if you show your emotions, whether it's passion or anger, you're toxic. And that's nerve-wracking. You know, people for years thought I was always mad because I talk loud and I talk fast. You know, when I'm passionate about something. Man, why you get so animated? Because that's the fuck I am. I'm not mad. I just how the fuck I am. What do you want me to do? And being he's also studying to be a therapist. So we have he and I'm the baby boomer. He's a Gen Xer. We have another Gen Xer, and we also have the other generation, the millennials, and we talk about man issues from different generations, and give folks a chance for a different perspective on men, because you know people don't realize your average gangbanger got a lot of motherfucking trauma, man, a lot of PTSD. Think about that, man. You watch your homie get shot, or you was there, y'all rode together, and all of a sudden that nigga dead. The bullet hit him and not you.